Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasmo and today we are playing Divinity II with Sully.
No one let me do anything till your turn's over.
Right, I'm trying to figure out how to end turn.
I think you have to move your whole movement or
I
something.
did not move at all last time and it ended my turn.
I did one big attack and then moved, and then I had to move
Oh, the
again on the
sheep's
last
dead.
one.
Really? I had enough. You hold circle to end turn.
Okay. And that's good to know for next time, because I don't want to walk up to enemies just to walk up to enemies.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary. Let the games begin.
I have that
She just
ability
stabbed
too.
herself.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's flesh, flesh sacrifice. Gain one action point immediately and a 10% damage for 2 turns at the cost of 1 constitution.
They who are about to triumph.
Any action points over your maximum are lost, but there's nowhere I can get to attack, I don't think. I'm gonna walk over here towards where you are, and then
Prepare yourself.
I think they're all coming to us, yeah.
I hear something. It's
Why is he knocked down?
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her.
I'm knocked down now, too.
ripping the ship apart.
Well, I might have died.
Where were you? What'd you do?
I was on top by the lifeboat, and I got knocked down.
I was trying to save the bitch that caught us.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Your faith lay into eternity. High Judge Orivan.
Right after the prologue, wake up on a deserted beach.
The Voidwoken. They made
Trophy.
short
Yep.
work of our ship.
No telling if there are more ashore, and I doubt that that voice will save any of us again.
I don't know where the way. Oh, I guess it's this.
There's a creature off to the right, up ahead.
Look, I'm guessing this is the waypoint.
I have no idea what that is.
On the map, it has something. That's why I was saying that.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
There's a person straight ahead, too.
Yeah, I see the green dot.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Straight
Oh,
ahead. Their name is Cam.
It's a kid.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
This won't be of any use.
Jinx.
I can't talk to the kids. You want to jinx me?
I'm not supposed to talk to elves. Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
The child's eyes grow wide.
People ask you to eat them? Really? Neat. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. But you didn't die. Guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
There are always safer places, child. I wonder if I talk to him, if he says, I can't talk to dwarves.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
Yep.
He shrugs and continues the game with a mirror, inspecting inside his nostrils and around the back of his knees.
Fine. I want to kill the bug.
Up here.
There's 2 bugs.
It's making me do something.
Uh-oh. What?
So there are enemies ahead. Try sneaking around. Didn't have to, but I could, so. Then you could do that, you get in their short-sighted thing and then attack them or something.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They've made it to shore.
Honestly, would let me do
Well,
the speed mode. I'm confused. There's 2 enemies with there's 3 on the top, and there's 2 of me and 2 of you.
It's the initiative tracker. So now you have 2 turns.
I didn't know if that was it or if it was just like, here's who's next, and goes from there. But it was wonky. Oh, he's literally got 1 health left.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
hold
just did it.
square. And I can examine them and see what.
He's dead now.
I'm gonna walk this way and then I'll end my turn. But let's do your kill.
Ow. Ow. You little bastard.
Hey, when your party members have exclamation marks above their heads,
Level?
then press X. Oh, in 1 second. Probably, but that's not
Drowned and
diversion.
eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
How do I highlight my character?
I don't know.
It didn't explain this very well. Oh no.
It didn't actually explain it at all to me. It didn't pop up and say anything. But if you hold down R2, you can go to character. Does that count?
I looked at it, but I didn't see it do anything, so I don't know. So it's only 100 XP to get to my next level, so I don't know. But the exclamation marks aren't there anymore.
Did we level then?
Hate me. Oh no, not according to my thing when I go to character. Go all the way over to status. It says level 1, current is 1900 XP, next level is 100 XP.
Huh. I don't know.
Don't need. Something this way.
Crafty weaponry. Die by the sword.
Oh, look.
Can't. You're way up there.
I don't want to save him. What?
You said, look. I can't. You're way up there. Then don't.
I don't know. Oh, do we need to trade all the items that we were talking about earlier? The book stuff to read right now or no?
We can.
I didn't even think about it, but I was like, wait, before we do all that. No.
Sadly, I did use that fireball spell because I am a casting sword as well. Here, send
You're a
to you.
pyromaniac, I understand.
Send to you.
I'm gonna drop this, I don't need it.
I'm gonna send one of these to you as well. Cause oh, you already had
Okay.
two. Oops. I didn't realize you already had two.
But
Resurrection scrolls.
I've been trying to keep a couple. Give me recipes, and I don't know how I'm getting them.
Well, those you got because I looked at the book that I sent you.
I've still got to figure out how to do um, this crafting things. I have some leather. I have something else. A set of instructions for transporting sorcerers to a place called the Joy. That's literally what one of those notes says. One of these we have the same thing: the pumpkin seed flower, the sunflower flower. A word of advice to the badly armed: your knife or shiv, if that's all you have, to a stick or branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. Now, they didn't say anything super special. One of them started telling stories about that old, the guy that we just found the statue of.
Yeah.
Freedom part that says, the sword hunters valiant though they were, could not have foreseen Barkis's resurrection at the hands of the cult of the Immaculates. We owe our very lives to more of the very order that first fought to bring Barkis Rex to justice. North King is dead, yet his monument still doth the land, a chilling but necessary reminder of his legacy of cruelty, greed, and arrogance. Over many brutal decades, Barkis's tyranny spread. His hunger for source and political power drove him to develop heinous devices and magic heretofore unknown. Punish the living with death and the dead with undeath. Many attempted to stand up to him, wizards, philosophers, scholars, but it was the Order of Source Hunters that ultimately forced Barkis Rex to atone for his sins. Sorcerer monarchs once performed great deeds across lands, and in his first days Barkis did so from the isle he called home. But in time, as true of so many things, he became increasingly corrupt by source. So great was his greed and fear, that he crafted a soul forge with his twin, Sandra. Once the ritual was complete, Barkis turned her into an undead lich that she might, and thus he, might live forever. Those were in those bound tomes. One was volume 8, one was volume 7, one was volume 3. We want to try to talk to this guy and see what happens.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure something out. And this is really what I have to do it. It kind of sucks.
What?
So I have a bag in my inventory. I'm trying to put all my alcohol in the bag. The only way I can figure out how to do it is to hold the alcohol in my hand and then put it into the bag. It's weird. Okay. Sorry about that.
Pretty good. Um, Before we start talking to this guy, do you want to look up the right way to level up when it asks about that exclamation point, so I don't accidentally spoil myself?
I think when we level up, it will pop up.
Uh,
A strange lizard, really? Yeah, you didn't talk to him before.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
oh my
Hand over
goodness.
heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom. Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. Of course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the Seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Do we want another ally right now?
This is probably like Baldur's Gate. If you don't accept him now, then you'll never see him again.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, but I still wanted to communicate with you. He seems to be on the darker side, but you know.
He seems to be a pompous asshole, but so did Lae'zel when we first met her.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
What do you think?
I think you're talking to him, so you choose. When I'm talking to somebody, I guess I have to choose.
But I don't want to be the one for you, sir.
Say we're both in this together.
You can always change my
Jolly
mind.
good. So, now that that's settled, first things first.
First things first.
Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying.
Or lack thereof.
As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
So do you want him to be muscle mouse? Do you want him to be fast and kill things with, blades but not have much muscle? Or do you want him to use spells?
That's interesting. You get to choose.
It is. I agree. I concur with your statement, sir.
I don't know. The dexterous part seems interesting too.
I don't see us using him very often, so I don't really give a damn.
Yeah, I'm sure once we have other people, we won't use them more than we know that we have to.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong, we could see him helping in a certain fight or two, depending on what we make him. I don't think we're going to make him too dexterous things, because he might be the rogue one, and we might need him a little more later.
True enough.
I guess just fighter, because, I mean, you're basically a fighter anyway, so he'll just be back
Me
up.
and you both cast spells. Do we really need a wizard?
Yeah.
Do we really need somebody, dressed in arcane?
Onwards then to victory or death.
You'll change my mind.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Hey, red bitch,
As
listen
your
here.
luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
I would carry it as far
There
as the
are other
water
forms of
will
protocol
carry it
to
from
bear in
there.
mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Oh, good for them.
Bonded with recruiter and can develop a ship only with that character. Damn it! Look what you set me up to do.
Sorry.
We can only bond with a character that added the myth.
I read that.
Horrible.
I didn't know that, but I read that.
I need a woman.
Black cat. I like cats.
Hey,
I wouldn't need a
I
whole
can split them.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
I'm talking to a cat. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.